Hi everyone, hope all are doing good. Welcome all to today's section. Today we will be showing you how to generate a token in Git Chrome and how to clone a set in your system and how to submit the same set via a new version of OpenOCR software. So without wasting time, let's begin. Now, first of all, you have to get logged in to your GitHub Chrome for generating a token. Now currently I am logged in our team OCR IITB ID. So you can log in via your GitHub account. Here on the top right corner you will be getting a profile section. Click on the profile section and go to the settings option. Just scroll down and there you will be getting one setting called developer settings. Click on it and then personal access token option. Click on that and here generate new token. Click on generate new token and there are some questions for us. So first we have to add some note. Here we can add a note like token 1 for example, and second is the expiration. We can make the expiration as no expiration so that you don't have to create token every time. Once it's done, there are different checkboxes, so we have to select the entire checkboxes. Make sure that you don't miss any one of it. Select everything. Yeah, I have selected everything. Every checkboxes I have selected, and once it's done, generate token and a token will get generated. Now this is the token that has been generated. Copy this and paste it somewhere in your system because this token is very important while submitting the set. So this is the entire procedure of generating a token. Now I will be showing you how to clone a set. So we have made a demo set and we have I have added myself as a collab. Now if you check your mail, so yeah, I received a mail from Team OCR IITB and here I have got one invitation. So I have to click on the view invitation, and once it's done there's two options like accept invitation and decline. So I have to accept the invitation, and once I accept the invitation I will get this interface. Now here I have to go to the code section over here, and then this is the link of this demo set. I have to copy that. Now in my desktop I have created one folder which I renamed it as Git project. So here I used to clone every set. Now here in this I will just click on that Git project name, and once I click on that, the entire path location of that folder gets selected, and there I will type cmd, that is command prompt window terminal, and once I typed it I will get this command prompt window terminal, and here I have to add one command, that is git space clone space, and I have to paste the link that I copied and then press enter. And once I press enter, the cloning gets started. So it will take some time. In the meantime, what I will do is that I will open the new version of the software, which is version 2.6.0. so Windows user can go to Windows and Linux user can go to Linux, and QPAD final application I have to select and I have to run it as administrator, and we will get that pop-up message, yes or no. Click on yes. once it's done, they will ask you like in which mode you have to load the software. So currently verify, corrector and project manager, we have three options. I will be opening the software as a verifier. Once I open this, this is the interface of our software. Now just check whether that set has cloned. Yeah, so once our set is cloned, it will show this like 100% done, and it has been cloned in my desktop git project folder. Okay, so I will just cancel this. Now here we have one option like file, open project. So click on that and then go to the desktop, and here I have git project test underscore jp is my set. I will open the project.xml file, and yeah, project opened successfully. Okay, now here the corrector over like, now as I mentioned earlier, I have opened the software in the verify mode. So verify will work on the set, and once the entire work is done, then they will go to the version control over here and submit verify. So it will ask one option, average ratings of the current set 4 out of 4, perfect formatting. Okay, and then there's four options like resubmit, return set, finalize and cancel. Resubmit means like if you want to work on the set again, then you can click on resubmit and then you can start working again. So return set, this option is only for verifies. Now verifies, they perform a sanity check, and if the accuracy is not up to the mark, then they won't be working on the set. So without working on the set, they can simply go to the return set, and then they can add their username and password, and then the set will get returned. But if the set is finalized, like if we have done with entire work procedure, then we can click on the finalize option, and once we click on finalize, they will ask you, are you ready to submit your changes? Yes, we are ready. And then username and password. So I will type my username, which is Jayesh702, and instead of password I have to add my token. As I mentioned earlier, this token is very important for turning the set. So instead of password I have to type my token that I have generated in GitHub Chrome, and then press OK. So once it's done, it will show you turned in successfully. So this is the entire procedure of how we clone the set and how we turn in the set. So that's it from my side. Thank you. Have a nice day.